RE Engine, an anime name. That's right, we're going to be playing some more Dragon's Dogma, a game where you can only play it once. And everything you do, you have to live with your choices and decisions. It's a confusing game. It's the Iron Man 2
we've a need to visit the palace.
of video games.
Memory serves,
there's a lot of stuff that I like about it, and a lot of
we
stuff that I
visit,
don't.
not far from here.
Perhaps we ought to go there first. What
But
say
it
you,
serves
Arisen?
a good purpose for me right now. So the current quest I'm doing, I think, is a sneaking mission. Snake.
Here we are.
And I think I'm supposed to sneak in.
FBI, open up!
Slip into the palace through the rear gate between the hours of midnight and dawn. Okay. Well, where's the rear gate? Oh, I have to go around here, maybe? Come on, guys. We must slip in the rear gate.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
Maybe in here?
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
I mean, smashing it. I thought it was going to be way more annoying than this. Look, a fucking chest.
Ah, a ferry stone. With that in hand, we can leap from one end of the kingdom to another in a trice.
A fucking fairy
It's
stone.
not an item to be squandered.
It's a beast find. Alright, how do we get in here? Appears to be some sort of thing. Aha. A bloody ladder.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few. We shall remain here.
The sky always puts me in a comfortable.
I'm not sure what's best.
How do I sneak in here?
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Look, Master, a treasure chest.
Can I get in here and walk around?
You are the Arisen, yes?
Okay, I just have to walk in
The
the front door.
captain gave me your description.
Just have to walk in the front door.
Follow me!
Okay. I needed only walk into the front door. Obviously. You were a fool to try and sneak in through the back door, as was suggested. As was given in the quest parameters.
Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards spy you, I will be forced to play my part. Pray, be cautious, Your Majesty.
Alright, bye. Now, while I'm in here, I might as well pilfer everything inside this chest. Why not? Oh, am I supposed to be putting that on? Looks pretty good. Expeditioners. Okay, this is part of it. Okay, and what am I trying to do here? Slip into the palace through the rear gate between the hours of midnight and dawn and search the Queen Regent's office for incriminating evidence. Queen Regent's office. Gotta be upstairs, right? Good day to you, sir. I work here in the castle at the behest of the Queen. I shall get to my duties right now. A splendid evening, is it not? I'm just an NPC like you. I'm just an NPC like you. A splendid evening, is it not? A splendid evening is I'm just an NPC like you. A splendid evening, is it not? A splendid evening, is it not? I'm just an NPC. I'm just an NPC like you. A splendid evening, is it not? A splendid evening, is it not? Okay, now I understand why none of you want to watch the stream. Now I get it. Sorry. You were right all along. I can admit when I was wrong, okay, guys? Is this it? Next one. This is it.
Who's
Kiki?
there?
What's up, my friend? Thanks for the 38-monther.
Pray, keep your voice low. Twouldn't be good for either of us if someone was summoned to
Is
come
that
check
Harry
on me.
Potter?
Could it be that you have come to bring Mother's
No.
schemes to light?
Is Harry Potter the fucking prince that he's been running around outside,
Aye, Disa
pretending
is
to be
my
a
mother.
pauper?
Pray forgive me for not telling you sooner.
My God.
'Twas never my intent to deceive you. I've simply feared that if I spoke the truth, none would wish to involve themselves with me.
I mean,
But that is no longer a concern. 'Tis clear that we are allied in purpose. My word, you mean to say that you are the true Arisen? That the sovereign currently residing in the palace is a pretender?
That's correct.
Could Mother have had a hand in that as well?
You're a prince, Harry. Said by Bristolian Sean Vertigo.
Regent Kin Sven appears to be missing from his chambers. Have you seen him?
What I enjoy about Sean Vertigo is he's about 21 years old. And I am pushing 40. And yet I play a 20-year-old. And he plays a 40-year-old in Wild RP.
Me? No, sir.
Then start searching, you fool. Should aught befall the Regent Kin, 'tis us who'll answer to her grace.
Forgive me. My absence seems to have made this rather more difficult for us. You ought leave the palace at once.
You stupid son of a bitch.
This room turned up little of interest, but I've a mind to look into this further. I shall send word to Captain Brandt if I discover aught you should know. I'll head out first and speak with the Sentinels. Use that opportunity to make good your escape.
Jesus Christ. What's up, Aura? Just trying to sneak out real quick. Thank you so much for the resub. I think I've gotten away with it. Scot-free. Oh, Jesus. Just finished my
Tis good to
shift.
be reunited.
See you later. Smashed it. Dun 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 dun.
What's
Dun, dun.
this? Come to admire my sculptures, have you?
Who the fuck are you?
Oh, to think my eminence as a
Wade
collector
Glass in
would
about
reach
15
in the
years.
ears of the Arisen.
Well, it's Wade Glass. Well, look who it is. It's Wade Glass.
If only my collection
I can't
were
do a good
complete,
impression of Wade
I'd
Glass.
fain allow you to inspect it.
I can barely do an American accent as it is, let alone try and do an impression of Wade Glass. Starting to sound a little bit like Matthew McConaughey. My, that's a big boy.
Alas, the sculpture that I commissioned
After you've
to each
narrated
centerpiece is yet to
Gwent.
arrive.
Do you know what I would fucking love so much if that's what he was up to, and at the end of it he just fucking like kills her. Oh, what a storyline. Lucian would be absolutely torn to pieces. He'd be torn to pieces. Lucian has a grand total of 2 friends. You have 1 new voicemail and 3 new messages. First message. Well, it's white glass. I done did it. I done killed Gwen. I strung her up. Her money's mine.
And 'twould wound my pride to have you behold my collection ere 'tis made whole.
Lucian finally made a friend last night. An official friend.
If your curiosity shall not be denied, however, mayhap you'd consider paying a visit to the sculptor in my stead. The man's home is located in Backbutt Hall.
Shall we seek some answers?
First I'm going to rob this man blind. God damn it. Me in your house. I know there's a chest in here. I know it. Where is it? Where's the fucking chest? Where is it, you fucking slug? Where's the fucking money? Hey? Where is it? Show me the money. There it is. That's what we've been fucking looking for.
You have my admiration.
The
I doubt
gold and the
even my own
silver's all
master has
mine.
obtained an article so rare.
And if you fucking tell anyone that I've taken this gold and this fucking silver, I'll rip out every single one of your teeth and shove the gold in there. How about that? Can't wait to play a violent criminal on the server again. Can't wait to play a comedy criminal who gets shot in a gunfight and then really cries about it a lot.
Might you consider lightening your pack, Master?
Let's see. What can we do without?
Well, we're in a town. I'm gonna go and drop off all this stuff at the can't remember what it's called. The guild or something. The inn. Let's just call it the... Actually, I have a house, don't I? Got a house around here somewhere. Why do my eyes hurt?
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Because you have never
Perhaps new
used them
discoveries
before.
await us above.
Right. Because you have never used them before.
Where is it? It's around here somewhere, right? That's the inn. There's a diviner. Let's go see the diviner. That could be fun. Where the fuck is my house? Doesn't come up on the map. Game is so weird. Mildred's dwelling. That's it. Okay. Down the street, do a right.
Mildred. Oh, Mildred. Mildred, I don't know if you want to come there. The Mildred, we have to look after Mildred's house. We have to look after Mildred's house for her. You get Mildred a nice grumpy.
A little further ahead. In 100 yards, turn right. Turn right. You have arrived at your destination. Right, let's throw everything in. No? No. Let's throw this in, and this, and this. A bunch of flowers. When offered as a gift, it deepens the bond between giver and receiver. Right, I've got to give them to Matty. We have to.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master.
Shut up.
You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around. I heard a rumour that this land was once a kingdom of beastrons.
The chat room. Okay, so not him. Right. Okay, we'll save them then. We'll save them till we meet our one true love. They're out there somewhere. Of that you can be assured. Oh, I need to fucking get changed. You bastard. equip that. Look mental. Look like a most anime character of all time. The cape is better. Slightly. Than the cloak. Now this is because there's another quest to do in the town. Let's have a look at the quests. The torn letter you found. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's just see if we can turn in this quest then.
A chance to put my feet up. I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
The game reminds me of The
Regarding the
Witcher
Vermundian military,
a
yes?
little bit to play.
'Twould seem the Queen Regent has made significant alterations to the chain of...
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen.
Yes, Heimdall.
How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent's office?
This torn note.
This scrap. 'Twas part of a letter, and from Batal no less. This alone can prove little, but 'tis clear that Deeza's schemes run deep. To think, Deeza's actions have weighed even on the mind of her own son.
Might have a Queen Bran situation here where the Queen
surprise,
is being
but a welcome
controlled by...
one.
Ah!
Deeza is the doting mother before the Regent King.
The game gets... one more point.
If Regent King's friend is willing to aid us by drawing
Now,
Deeza's
1 out of
focus, we may be able to gain more useful information.
A surprise, to be sure.
You have done well,
But
Your
come on.
Majesty. Though I am limited in the aid I'm able to offer, I bid you, take this.
Please be a better helmet.
What could the Queen
Wait,
Regent be plotting?
There is much we ought to
It says,
tend to.
"Tell me
Of
of
all
the
those who
magistrate."
serve the Queen Regent, there is but one who I have no doubt will lend his support to your Majesty's cause. I refer to Waldar, a magistrate.
Oh my god, the clip. I actually clipped something last night, ladies and gentlemen. I never clip anything. I honestly think I've got about 5 clips that I've ever made in my entire life. It's the greatest clip of all time. You ready for this?
Isn't it smooth?
It is. I don't think I've ever ridden something this smooth before.
Wait, glass. Isn't it smooth? It is. I don't think I've ever ridden anything this smooth before. The greatest clip ever made. The situation. The GIFs channel. The fucking GIFs, man. It's the greatest clip ever made.
Isn't it smooth?
It is. I don't think I've ever ridden something this smooth before.
Is it?
So proud of myself. It's unbelievable. So proud of myself. I heard this game is good. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Floral Foxes. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's not perfect. It's smooth.
Many a time has
It's
Deezer
actually not
demanded
smooth.
Waldor
That's one
amend the
thing this
code
game
of
is not.
Vermont to her own benefit. And many a time has the magistrate refused her, for he is loyal to none but the spirit of the law. As a result, he now sits in a cell beneath the palace. Our
Christ, I
laws
have to bust
dictate
him out.
that your majesty is our rightful ruler. Thus, as the staunchest supporter of the law known to the palace, I'm quite confident that Waldor will be willing to vouch for your majesty.
Flora will like it for the character creation. The character creation is amazing, but it's also free. You can just download the character
What say
creator and
you?
make a character for fun.
Might you be willing to aid me in arranging the magistrate's release?
I accept.
I prepared a means for you to enter the palace dungeons. Pray, take this.
Please be a hat.
This mission demands the utmost secrecy.
Okay.
Prithee, be cautious.
Prithee.
Your Majesty.
I've always said prithee. Is it prithee?
Should you be discovered,
fuck this game.
I will be unable to lend aught in the way of aid.
Can't be asking Floral Fox, which is Irish.
To be sure, you say prithee, is it? I've been down to the top of the mountain, been down to the Blarney Stone. Have you been down there? Have you been down to the Blarney Stone today? Where are you from? You from Limerick? You from Cork? Where are you from? Belfast? Have you seen the movie Belfast? Directed by Kenneth Branagh. Northern Ireland.
That's how she speaks in real life. How crazy is that? When you consider how Quinn Harper sounds, that the person behind. Oh Jesus Christ! Is that
Shall
scary
we see
child?
where it
Get away.
leads?
Ah, excellent find.
That's her real voice, Sean Vertigo. Pitch perfect. Pitch perfect real voice of Quinn Harper. The ornate box. Wait a few days. Occupied a dwelling. Keep an eye on the beggar. Watch the beggar, it goes about his day. Oh, I'm not doing that. Approach the false sovereign. Attend the masquerade. Investigate the fake sovereign. Venture to the eastern edge of Vermund and uncover what you can of the false sovereign's origins. Visit Fulvio in Batal. Where the fuck is Batal? It looks like a completely different biome. Batal is in the Middle East. Impossible. We'll never make it there. In the Middle East, we don't hunt jackals. That's not what he says. We hunt royal harriers. Maybe we do this one. Let's go here. Let's do this one. Let's go on a little adventure. Maybe I'll stay in the hotel real quick as well. Because that does like a proper save, doesn't it? That costs $2 grand. IRL. The Blarney Stone.
I sense eyes upon us.
Brad, do you remember the first time we encountered Floral Mod? She was just that urchin girl Cass. Yeah, I do remember that, yeah. Yeah, and it's horrible because I was playing my Irish character and having to walk up to somebody doing an Irish accent.
Good
I mean,
evening,
speaking to
sir.
anyone,
I trust you fared all right on the roads
when
despite
you're
the
doing
hour?
their accent in RP is so intimidating when you're not very confident with it. Even if I do feel confident, I don't like it. I mean, apart from when I'm doing Biz Kaio's accent, which is pinpoint accurate. Me and Biz have characters. Wait, what the fuck did that just say? Travel log. This Arisen was compassionate, ever coming to our rescue. I suffered much injustice at the Arisen's hands. What the fuck did we do to you, May? My duty is my pride. Gladly do I serve the Arisen. Okay. You have received equipment from an Arisen in another world. Yes. Who's this? Pawn travelled with Alexandria and Tetra. Cool. That's great. Set a new pawn quest. Acquire item. The item you can acquire is 1 rugged bone. The reward for the other player. The request is for 1 rugged bone, and the reward you will be given is 1 withered branches. Oh my god, so devastating when you discover it, you know. You can have a round shield. There you go.
My temporary master
No
was
idea
a
what I'm doing.
bloodthirsty one. Ready
No
to charge
idea
into
what I'm
battle.
doing.
Now we've the vim.
Genuinely
to
don't.
tackle the
I've been
day
playing this game for 3 days now, and I have
then.
literally got no idea
Feeling
how to play.
rested, I trust.
Yeah, me and Biz have characters on the server where Biz is playing me.
We meet again. Truth
Fuck
be
off,
told,
Harry!
I was hoping we might.
And I'm playing Biz. I actually think that was some of the most fun I've had. I don't know why we haven't bothered logging in on them again for a long time. We should log in and just do a chaos night soon, Biz. Just fuck around and then log out. It's absolutely... Yeah, you're playing me sort of through the lens of Astarion for some reason. and I'm playing. Hi, I'm Bizcardo. We meet again. Truth be told, I was hoping we might meet.
Would you care to stay and talk a moment?
Sounds exactly like him. That's just how he speaks in real life, dude. Imagine being born and your parents are like, look, father. Oh, wow, mother, you've given birth to a lovely young boy. What shall we name him? Looking around the room. Biscoff. What about Biscoff? Yes, and they can't spell. Biscoff is his name. And then it speaks. Oh, look, he's opening his mouth. He's going to say his first words. Hi, how are you? I'm Colin Carver. What the hell? It speaks like an anime character. But in real life for some reason. I genuinely thought Biz was putting on a... Like, I thought that was him. I know he can amp it up as well, but I genuinely thought that was the joke when I met Colin. That was when I first met you, right? Did I know you before then? Did we play on any other games together? I can't remember. But I was like, oh, he's putting on an anime voice. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. How good that sounds. And then I spoke to him in real life. Oh yeah, we did play an Atlas together. That's true. So then I spoke to him in real life, and he was just like, "Hi, it's so great to speak to you in real life." And I was like, "Hey guy, this is so cringe. Why are you doing your RP accent in real life? This guy's a freak." He's doing his RP accent in real life. This is so cringe. Do you know what I remember about me and you playing Atlas? Is something I can't talk about. This is what I remember, because my memory's, my memory's shit. I'm messaging you it now. This is what I remember about our relationship on Atlas. And I couldn't believe it. His voice was like that for real. Like, it was crazy. I genuinely was like, why is he doing his RP? Imagine doing like an RP voice in real life when you first meet someone. Like, you just carry on doing your character. Oh, hello there. Yes, my name is... Hi. Oh, wonderful to meet you. My name's Brad. Oh, what a pleasure. My sincerest apologies. Please send along my most serious... Oh, what's good, yo? Listen, bruv. Dickhead. Shut up. That's kind of my real accent, honestly. It's weird, because Levi is really quite close to my... The accent that people speak like where I'm from, I guess, would be better than my actual accent. Do you remember, Biz?
Sit down, won't you? I'm rather
What does
fond
Harry
of this
want
place.
from me?
I ne'er imagined a city could be like this. And how could I have? In all my life, I've hardly left the palace. Oft did I long for
This is what
taste
everyone
of
thinks Lucian
normal
Lord
life.
is like. They think he's like a
Even
prince
aught
from
as
another
simple
country.
as going shopping for myself.
Of all the people, Mercer is one of the one who actually gets some Lucian backstory. Like, no one's bothered asking Lucian anything about his life unless it relates to Rufus. It was Mercer. What throws me off is when the Midwest Ace accent sneaks in on Biz. Yeah, he does his best to hide his shame, as do I. People get weirded by the voice change between me and Quinn. It's like, I wish I talked like Quinn IRL. Yeah, I can imagine that's true. I've not really got... If your Irish accent isn't as intense as Cass, but is also... I mean, it's obviously not going to sound anything like Quinn. Quinn's got a really distinct voice, though. It's a good one. Imagine you using your character's accent to talk to family. Talking to my family, they wouldn't know what the fuck was going on. They talk like that. I do remember, and if we say anything, he'll lose it. Oh yeah, no, there's no way. Absolutely no way.
My mother has always procured the things I covered for me, so to pick out an item and obtain it with my own hands held up.
It's funny because me and you me and you when we meet someone like that, we somehow, and I don't know how we do this, behind the screen, behind a character that you're playing on an RP server and across an ocean, we both do the Sukuna look at each other. You know when Sukuna does his like, dude, when we meet people that are just full of shit. Because you have the same spidey sense that I do. because you've just been traumatized by the fucking people of this fucking in these industries and in these servers and shit. And like it goes all the way back to that, really, our relationship. You think about that, and that's like what, like fucking God, we've actually known each other for a long time, really. When was that? Like 2016? No, 2018.
Which reminds me,
I got no idea. I don't know what year it is now.
I fear I
fucked up.
cannot repay the full sum all at once. I have rather little in the way of spending money.
That's mental.
Pray, take this
you're
for
a
now.
prince.
You'll have more when next we meet. My apologies, friend.
Really
I'd
made a
best
meal
be
of that line, didn't he?
I mustn't let Mother find out.
While he was reading that line and they were in the booth. Okay, we're doing Sven talks to the Arisen by the fountain. Act 1, scene 71. Sven from the top. Pray, take this for now. You'll have more when we next meet. Go back and listen to it. That's how he said it. I don't know why.
Thank you for indulging me. I do
Perfect.
hope we'll see
Perfect.
each
Yep,
other
ship it.
anon. Till then.
Perfect, ship it. Alright, we get it. You weren't brought up with lots of money, okay?
There's
We get it,
something
Lucian Lord. Okay.
Shall we take a closer
We get
look?
it, Lucian Lord. You've got a lot of in-depth backstory that no one's ever bothered asking you about, and you're not the type of player that walks straight up to people immediately and goes, "Hello, my name's Lucian Lord. My family were murdered when I was 7 years old. It is the reason I became an adventurer. I have vowed to take on every evildoer in this land." People, when they make a character, you know. People in first session of D&D, after they've made a character and they walk up and they just start reading off their entire character backstory to you after you say hello to them. You know? It's so hilarious. Because imagine doing it in real life. You know what I mean? Imagine that you met some... Hi, nice to meet you. Oh, hi, what's your name? Oh, I'm Colin. Oh, hi, I'm Brad. Yeah, so when I was born into quite a poor family. My dad was extremely abusive and insane. My mum kind of went mental for a few years as well. I became a drug addict, got over that. Spent a long time recovering from that. Now I'm a divorced dad of none. What the fuck, dude? Anyway, do you have any kids and do you plan on having any? Ah, that guy! He's real. Maybe it is real. Maybe I'm the weird one. That guy that came in earlier on.
In another world, I learned that a forgotten rift stone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master?
Where are we going? Oh, it's not too far. We can go. Okay. Watch me get absolutely slapped now. This game is so fucking weird with the balancing. Wolves ahead. Lads, watch out. There's wolves. I mean, what's the point in having a bow and arrow, you know? Missed completely. What's he doing?
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit. Let's not let Vim go to waste.
Let my magic imbue
Wouldn't be a video
your
game if
weapon
you didn't
with
get to
the fury
brutally
of the
murder
elements.
as many dogs as possible, huh? Is it a video game if you aren't endlessly just absolutely abusing animals? Right, I've got to not kill the bison. Hey, no, we're on your side, okay? Bison.
God, all you want.
Fuck, I killed it. You're going to kill the shit out of him. How dare you? Pick him up. You fucking piece of shit. How dare you kill this sweet bison on it and then you'll
Sleep magic. On my way.
Oh god, it's still alive. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, you have a nice little sleep, did you, Matty? Get the fuck up. Oh, were you just listening to your... Oh, what were you doing, Matty? I think... Matty just sitting listening to Goo Goo Dolls. Goo Goo Dolls?
Dare I say it? We trounced
Matty
Elsa.
sitting listening to Iris on CD.
Well, I'm sure there's still
On his
room for
CD
improvement.
Walkman. Remember those Walkmans where you had a CD and you'd walk along with them and they were literally just... They couldn't play anything because obviously you were taking footsteps and every footstep meant that the laser on the laser disc would skip. So it was just fucking horrible to try and listen to. You'd be walking along listening to your fucking stupid Walkman, even though it didn't work. And I don't want to and I went under and That's how you listen to it. Oh fuck, I don't want to fight those. They've already seen me. Shit. Alright, we can handle it. Come on, boys. Good, dog. The good gaga.
Paths to victory are myriad.
Ah! You know what?
That strategy never would have occurred to me. Surely.
Why are they even coming after me? Don't we have a thing now? Jesus Christ. Where are you guys? Get in the fight! What are you doing? I'm an archer. I'm not supposed to be fighting.
I grant you roaring flame. Well done.
Jesus. Why is it attacking me? Did I not buy a taunt thing? Oh my god, I hate this game. The most annoying game. And the headphones would work for 1 week. Cassette players were fucking banging, yeah. Kinda wish I had one. I'd quite like to listen to how cassettes sound. They can't sound good. I'm curious about the quality. I bought that vinyl player last year and I absolutely fucking love it. Alright, let's not fight them. Let's just go like a really awkward long way around. And I can't imagine that a cassette sounds anything like a vinyl. There's no way, but you know. I would like. I'm curious. I used to sit there and record the radio. That's what I used to do. That's how old I am, guys. I know I look really young and attractive. I know I look really fucking young and incredibly
Fine
attractive.
place to harvest some ingredients. A cyclops. Let my magic.
I wish I was more attractive like Dagger.
Fury of the elements.
Oh, it's coming after me. Kill Faircrest. But yeah, I used to sit there and you'd you'd have to wait for the Sunday top 40 countdown for your favorite song to come on the radio. Because you knew you'd be able to hear it, right? Because it'd be in the top 40. And then you'd have to put a cassette in, and on the radio it would be like, and coming up next, in at number 2 on BBC Radio 1's chart countdown, it's Spice Girls, To Become One. And you press record. And every time, and then you press record and it would record the song. And to become one. I need some love like I never needed love before. Gonna make love to ya, baby. I had a little love, and now I'm back for more. And then it would go, and then they would have like a BBC Radio 11111 capital FM, and that would be on your CD forever, on your cassette forever. You know what I mean? Like it would be in the middle of your cassette version of the song that you recorded for yourself. And it would always have like the end of the song, because you're recording it, it would just oh fucking hell. Ow. Because you're recording it, we'd always have the beginning and the end of the like, BBC Radio 1, I need some love like I never, and then it would end and be like, that was Spice Girls. And then it'd have a new song, you know. Coming up next, Take That. And in at number 1, Take That.
I grant you fire's blaze.
Burning CDs for the person you had a crush on. Burning CDs for the car. Having a fuck off great big
But of course everything.
Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm alive. Heal me. I'm dead. Can't even get up before you.
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
It would seem our foe has lost their gun.
We must make the most of this
the enormous fucking gigantic fucking CD holder that would have like 50 burned CDs in it. You know?
You are in need of healing. Allow me.
Yeah, help me then.
Wait a moment.
Why does the music change sometimes? That's gonna hit the tree. Try and jump on it and stick an exploding arrow in his bumhole. Okay, can't do anything. Exploding arrow in his arse. Oh, I wish that had killed him. You know? This will. Boy, oh boy, have I got a gift for you, motherfucker. You're gonna think you had a Vindaloo. Domain expansion. Rogan Josh.
This is generally used as a
Domain
material.
expansion. Cassette player to become one.
Materials result in different creations.
8001. I need some love like I never needed love before. I definitely didn't have a book full of games that I burned CDs onto. Yeah, I mean, fuck Christ. Cracked version of game. There was a period of time before they really got good at stopping you from cracking games, where basically all games were free. You just had to download 8 Trojan viruses from LimeWire or Kazaa first. You had to, because you always had to run an exe or an ISO, you know. So you'd have to. Where are they fighting? You'd have to run the .exe file, and then it clearly wouldn't boot the game, and you'd be like, oh, great.
We
Oh,
mustn't
that's another
allow
Trojan
ourselves to become
on the family computer.
Take each trial as it comes.
Look there. He thinks I spy all the users. Goblins approach!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
I remember the day I got my PlayStation. What was it called? It wasn't like cracked. It was called something.
It is
Chipped.
enough to make camp only
My
when the need
PlayStation
arises.
chipped. And I had to play my PS1 with the top open. Did anyone else have that? Where you had to have the PlayStation with the top would have to be wedged open. You put the disc in and run the disc. For some reason, when the thing was open, it would work. And you know what? Let's rest. Remember the music that we're playing, the game key crack programs? Yeah, that fucking... It would always be the most annoying song you could imagine. Rotten Beast Steak. Scrag Beast. We've got to eat this good shit, right? Let's have the Scrag Beast. What does this look like? That's just normal. It still looks amazing. Look at that. It's crazy. Yeah, but like before, because I was such a fucking poor child, I got a PS1. Like, admittedly, my mum did well to get me a PS1
stomachs with a few hours sleep.
at that point in my life.
Surely we've time for a short kip ere we continue on our merry way.
But I had 3 games for it. I had Gran Turismo 2, maybe. I had Metal Gear Solid and Final Fantasy 7. You know, before, and then and that was it. I wasn't playing anything else. Well, I was going to buy a new game with what money? I was 13, 14.
Over yonder?
From this distance, I cannot be sure. We shall have to make our way over to it.
You know, couldn't ask Mum for a new game. We didn't have food. She won't buy me a fucking PlayStation game. What are we aiming at? What am I looking at? Killing his pig. What's happening here? Are we on anyone's side?
Really pushing your luck.
It's just something else. What the fuck is going on? Yeah, but then I got it cracked and I had so many games,
I
dude.
grant you roaring flame.
Ow. we're fighting them?
You'll not get past me.
What are we fighting? Sometimes I really struggle to see where things are that we're fighting. What are these? Elves? Who are these people? Get him in the water. See ya, motherfucker. Get eaten by whatever the hell's in there. Give me these fish.
Tremendous work.
Would that we might always be so in step, eh?
Because games were £1 after that. I would get games for £1 at school. There would just be a kid that would show up and he would have one of those CD folders that was absolutely ginormous. And every game you could ever imagine for £1. I didn't even know what they all were because it wasn't like we had the internet. So you didn't know anything. You couldn't just Google a game and be like, I don't think I fancy that. He would just be like, you want to play this game? It's called, you know, Bizcotto's Anal Adventure. And I'd be like, yeah, I mean, sure, whatever. I don't know what it is. Eventually, I had so many games. It was madness. And then not long after that, the PS2 came out and ruined my life. Because I was like, oh, I don't want to play this shit anymore.
I've just had a thought. Every master I've ever served has favored different tactics. One party I joined consisted only of ranged specialists.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Not listening. You know, just not listening at all. Me when I'm talking to chat playing Lucian and then someone goes, yeah, so basically that'd be, I mean, that's probably what we want to do, Lucian. And I go, yes, I'll be sure to keep that in mind. Wasn't listening, didn't know they were talking to me. Feel bad. When Glass and Lucian ride again. The power of Wade Glass. And the killer combo, the dream team. The Lucian and Wade killer combo. Always a fan favourite. The Sam and Dean of the Crossing, you know. They are the main characters. Briggs just confessed her love for Lucy. I'll be sure to keep that in mind. That probably is what happened and why she hates me now. That's probably literally what happened. It was probably just an afternoon. The thing is, a lot of the time when I'm playing World RP, I am fucking brain dead. Like I'm so tired by that point, and I just don't. I'm not with it. I'm like mentally completely checked the fuck out, and I'm just like riding along and enjoying myself. Just enjoying the little clippity clop of the hooves of the horse, and just kind of rolling about. Maybe some music on in the background.
Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
I mean, struggled so much to say the word hour. And then, yeah, sometimes I kind of clue in and I'm like, oh, someone's talking to me, I think. Shit. I'm not here. I'm not mentally present. You can't talk to me. He's in his own little world. That fucking meme bit. What does he say? In his own little world. What the hell was that?
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go.
Can we fight that?
Freshly rested as we are,
Jesus.
this battle ought to be in our favour.
Killing the pig. Not what I was saying again. Now I have to kill the pig. Let's see if I can do any damage to it with my biggest shot. A little. Not good. Pig fucking hate.
Master, you're unharmed.
Are you kidding me?
Watch out! A foe is coming for you, Arisen!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
There's no debilitation of curative can't mend.
This is actually a good thing. The fucking cleric beast. Ultimately, I was killed there by a pig because you can't pick what you're aiming at in this game for some reason. So you just aim at, you just hope that you're not aiming at the pig and that you're aiming at the orc or whatever it was. And in fact, you're aiming at the pig, so you kill the pig. Yeah. Turn the pigs on me. Boy, I'm talking here. Hi, Fire Frosty. Thanks for the 76th month, and my boy, my son, my child. You visit me in my weakest hour. I remember having a game downloading for 4 days, and then when it's finished, finding out it was the wrong game, and they just mislabeled the file. I've always wanted to do that with movies on torrent sites. There is a point in one of the Jurassic World movies, I think it's the second one, where they go over and they like... It looks like she's talking to the dinosaur. The shot is so weird. There's like a long-necked dinosaur laying on the ground, and she's like talking to someone else, I think. And there's a point where it stops for a beat, and it honestly looks like the dinosaur's about to talk back to her. One of the funniest things, and me and Emma pissed ourselves because we were watching that, and we were like, is it going to speak? Like, we thought it was going to talk back, which would have been the greatest jump of the shark in any movie. Go and watch it. I think it's Jurassic World 2. I don't know. I haven't seen the third one. I was actually going to watch all the Jurassic Park movies again. Because I've got nothing better to do with my life. I'm a sad old man. Okay? Don't judge me. But what I've always wanted to do is rip the movie, go in, and just dub in one line in the movie, right? So the whole movie is exactly the same, but if I did it with that movie, the dinosaur would turn around, like it would speak back. It would literally go like, I am speaking to you through your mind. Thank you, Wanderer. And then that'd be the only change in the movie. Then I upload it to a torrent site, and someone downloads it and is watching the whole movie, but my version is out there. It just has that one change. I've always wanted to do it, man. The thing is, you have to get kind of known to be a torrenter, right? Because the people that torrent those movies, and they like almost do it professionally, right? They basically have like, they're like named, and then they go with that guy or whatever, or that torrent site. I don't really know. I'm not a big torrenter. I used to do it all the time, you know. It is what it is.
I would have preferred not to have to fight.
There was no other way for a few years.
But at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit. This crap him go to waste.
Kill him. Are you looting before fucking killing the creature? Matty. The worst fucking porn. Actually, Brad, I watched the worst porn last night. Alright, listen. Keep that to yourself, chat.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Oh, really?
Might there be aught over there?
Thanks so much for letting us know, Matty. Did you know, Ribson, that when you put another line in a triangle, it's a square? Yes, well done. You've learned your shapes. Next week, we're going to teach you different colors. Matty is a Valentine character, yeah.
I've just had a thought.
He's even looks like one green screen.
One of
like
my former
lime green
masters
skin.
chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
Yeah, I wonder why.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
It wasn't listening. How the fuck do I get up here? This path is blocked. Can I climb? Oh. No. No, I cannot. I love it when in Wild RP someone shows up with like fluorescent pink on. Right, where the fuck did you get this dye? Where the fuck did you get fluorescent pink dye? I come up to you in Valentine.
My grandpappy just exploded. He done eating the wrong chili bowl and he done exploded.
Slash me is covered in blood and guts.
I done don't know what to do next.
I'll gather these now. It would be a shame to forget their location.
This is not a judgment. I play those
most.
characters as well. I hear him, but I don't see him. There he is.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magic. Wait a moment.
I mean, aiming at a corpse. Kill this one. Pinned him to the wall, motherfucker. What are you guys doing? Oh, don't go in here. To me. That creature isn't here anymore, actually, is he? I don't think we can defeat him if he is.
At once, Master.
Yeah, he is. Fuck. This is like the only way to where we need to go. Unless I can go around that way, maybe. We have to, don't we? I haven't got a choice. From the blood of 100 children. Jesus, Twines. What the fuck are you talking about? Jesus. Jesus Twice.
There's no need to make camp here. We've energy enough to press on for a while yet.
I understand the inclination arisen. Camping is one of life's simple pleasures after all.
There's another one over there.
How might we approach yon spire?
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close.
Think we can sneak past this thing? My favourite thing that Glass does is when people come up and he's like, what the fuck are you doing? He'll be like, what the fuck is going on here? I love it. He's got the same sort of like jaded with the criminal's perspective that Lucian has, where he's like, oh,
I shan't let them harm you.
fuck's sake. I'm exhausted. Like, you know, like parents when the kids are... Like the parents just got home from work and the kids suddenly they're like, let's go outside and play in the garden. Ben Affleck on the porch. You know that meme of Ben Affleck where he's just like, just fucking exhausted? That's my favorite. That's my favorite version.
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. You have no need of my assistance at present, but I shall be ready to render aid at a moment's notice.
What the fuck are you lot doing? That's how you get yourself shot.
Are you trying to piss me off?
Me last night when all I wanted to do was send 2 telegrams and then go to bed. And then I walk down the street.
I'd sooner not battle those with whom we have no
And
quarrel.
CJ's immediately
If they
been
mean us
taken
harm,
hostage.
we can but defend ourselves.
Let's pin you to the wall. Let's pin you to the wall. Thank you. Doing well.
Hold, I say.
Ooh, nice flip, baby.
I shan't let you get away.
Feel as though I'm being watched.
Where are my
Now
enemies?
I've got you.
Uh-oh. He's pinned. Get him. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him! Jesus. He got a big sword. Can I pick that sword up? Oh, come on, man. That's what I need. It's for a quest.
We prevailed by the skin of our teeth.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries.
Glass just between that one Ben Affleck pick and that one of Jonah Hill drawing his coffee. Dude, I love it. My favourite thing. My favourite thing is that the first hour of my shift is Lucian quietly trying to find glass.
'Tis about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say,
Lucian
Master?
clocks in and then sort of like accidentally drifts from town to town until he sees glass and hopes that another deputy doesn't like pick him up, you know, like another senior isn't like, Lucian, if you don't mind, we need some more people to come with us to go to blah, 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 blah.
This is a good find.
It's like, oh, afternoon,
A
glass.
fitting reward for a rigorous
No.
search.
I suppose, well, if you're on duty and I'm on duty, I suppose we're going to have to hang out together and it'll make this shift slightly less fucking harrowing. Oh, it will make this shift slightly tolerable. Thank God. Let's go see what bullshit we have to put up with tonight.
Ah, I'll take that.
Oh, how are we going to
might find a
lose
use for
tonight?
it.
That's what it is being law. Law is how are we going to lose tonight. And if you dare win, it's over. If you dare to win in any way, shape or form, you basically get reported to the boss.
Imbue your weapons with the fury of the elements.
It's fucking brutal. And and then you get people like Kiki who are like, wow, law sucks. We're not allowed to do anything other than lose. Guys. Quick, get him.
My sword strikes
Oh,
close.
okay.
The arisen has been drenched. Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid.
Paths to victory are myriad. That strategy never would have hurt me. Surely.
Our victory is not assured here. We must. My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
Throwing those things in the water is the greatest way to deal with it.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Or you get those people like that guy last night that was like, that one deputy there, I don't want him to be involved. Because when we shot at him, he shot back at us and hit us with bullets. And that has upset me. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Do you want to... Are you listening to what you just said? Do you realize what you just said? When we pulled out guns and we shot up an entire town, and the deputies returned fire, even though literally one of those deputies is right here.
I grant you fire's blaze. Use it well.
Apparently they can. I didn't know that either. It's hilarious how they have all these terms now. They're like, well, there's 5 of us, so there has to be 5 of you. Taking a piss. What are you talking about? This is why I can never be sheriff. I can never be sheriff. Oh, in the fucking drink. Bye, bitch. If I was sheriff, I would literally, as soon as someone came up to me and said, there's only 3 of us and there's 5 of you, so I think you should even those numbers, I would go, okay, I'm sanctioning 10 people to go after you now.
Now, there's a worthy
I'm
prize.
sanctioning, we're going to have 10 people come after you now.
Far away.
Because you don't make the rules. You're a criminal. Rufus when someone's going to get mentioned. Yeah, it was so funny because he was just like, what are you talking about? Doesn't make any sense. In character, it's the most insane shit, you know. Aged beefsteak, we have to eat it. Because it's going to go rotten, isn't it? Yeah. But also not that at all, April. Like, not my point that I'm trying to make, but also hilarious memory of the good old days.
Naught like a feast to get you ready for bed.
Before the dark times. Before the dark times. before the Empire. Come on, Sheriff, change the rules from the inside. Rick Grimes.
Take this. It is something I found. I wanted you to have it.
Rick Grimes. Now, I can't get there from here.
At last. I thought we'd never find one.
I guess we can try and go along here. We know we can't go the other way. How do I
Interesting.
get over there then?
I shall have to inform my own master of this.
There is a bridge down here apparently.
I found him.
It's hilarious how many people keep coming up to Lucian and being like, when are you going to be promoted for senior? And Lucian's like, well, I'm not particularly interested really. I'm quite happy where I am. When really it's like, don't. Do not give me that power. For the love of God, I must be contained. I cannot be given any level of power on that server.
A treasure chest. I can hardly wait to
let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
I pick this up. Oh, we'll corrupt him. No, it's just that I'll get so annoyed with people on the server. Like, the people that like do all that kind of like dictating of the rules
This
stuff.
battle ought to be in our favor.
We must not let down our guard.
Come on, come on.
At least today my pockets will be creaking with
Die, bitch. I just find it so annoying when the criminals are just like dictating all that stuff. It's so weird. It doesn't make any sense.
Might that be a wakestone shard? How lucky we are to have stumbled across one.
We ought to keep it with care, lest we lose it.
Like, I'm not saying it doesn't need to be
if we work
balanced and
together.
shit, by the way. Like, I'm not saying that, like, we should, like, oh, there's 6 of us, there's fucking
A
2 of
firm
you.
push is
Sucks
what's
to be
needed
you, I
here.
guess. But, like, come up with a better way to say it, you know? Or just leave it to us. Just shut the fuck up. Law will do that. Every character on Law is just like, look, there's 3 of them, 2 of you go back. And then everyone just quietly goes, okay. Doesn't make any sense that the criminals would do it. And if the law doesn't do that, well, that's your, like, you just have to deal with it. It's a roleplay server. Like, do roleplay. Deal with whatever happens, you just have to deal with it, you know? It's the same as when you're on Law and there's only one of you. Like the other day when fucking...
I grant you roaring flame.
Moxley rolled up with 5 people. And I was on my own. You just have to suck it up. It's the weirdest thing. So annoying. Jesus Christ, did you break that?
At last,
Oh,
the
we're going in,
moment
aren't
I've
we?
been
I
waiting
mean, the way he
for.
just dives in.
Allow me to gather these up.
Is he dead? He's killed himself. Everyone's dead. What in the fuck have you done?
This gloom has an eerie cast.
I'm saved. Thank you, Arisen.
Times must be tedious if you've resorted to challenging beasts to bouts.
You ought not to be so careless.
What manner of madness is this?
Fuck off. I'm a lawless criminal, but if you don't obey the rules, I will cry about it. It's kind of what it's like, yeah.
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magics. Wait right there.
It's just really confusing. I don't. Clearly, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Because there's a bunch of stuff that I'm just always confused about. None of it is server rules either. It's not the server rules, it's just like server etiquette. But then you run into that problem of like...
our foe, well and true.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
It's subjective, isn't it? There's an element, there's a level of subjectivity to sort of etiquette. Like how people come into this chat room and think that you're supposed to, that I'm supposed to act a certain way because I'm the streamer. And it's like, no, there's no rule that says you have to do anything any particular way.
Now seems a fine time to sort.
They were coming from that gunfight in the city the other day.
Well,
Yeah, that was
make
a good
haste
one.
for the nearest town. I'd rather sell our
The
pickings
most
at market than toss them
confusing
aside.
criminals of all time. Like, we rolled up on them with loads of guns out and they just carried on having a conversation. Oh, how's the weather today? Well, you know, it could be better. A little drizzle. Hey.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
They were like really, really comedy. They were like funny characters. But then just went full sweat in the fight.
Too slow.
Faircrest is dead. Leave him. It was a really weird thing. Like, the characters were just like...
This battle is ours!
They were like really funny, but like... I don't know what they wanted exactly. It's quite hard to determine what they wanted. Weird one. Lucy fucking hates them.
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
Are we?
This brute has quite a temper.
Do you know you run into fists? Yeah.
Focus. A moment of precision may spell out danger.
Fear not.
Arisen! Are you alright?
Yes, Master. You require assistance?
This is so annoying. Oh my god, dude. Elden Ring. This is the greatest living human. Just getting fucking stun locked, yeah. It's weird. Like, it feels like some of those just Elden Ring bosses where you're just like, oh, it's a health pool with way more health than you could ever possibly deal with.
It's battles such as this that forge heroes of legend.
Straight under it.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. It's right there.
But of course, Arisen, you may depend upon me. Do not falter. I will take every ounce of our strength, but we can prevail.
Really? Now now?
He shot a man in the chest with a shotgun, then walked around with a shotgun in his back, carrying the body with obvious shotgun wounds for 15 minutes. Oh, that guy, yeah. Well, I was trying to log out.
Magics grant you an elemental boon.
You could commit as many crimes as you want directly in front of me when I'm trying to log out. Lucian would have arrested the fuck out of him on any other situation.
Why do you not use
I wasn't on duty. As much as it doesn't make sense, you can't just respond to every single fucking crime because you will never log out ever again. What is it doing? It's providing us with an opportunity.
I'm sorry. You'll have to manage on your own. I've got my hands full.
Might drop him.
Movements have grown sluggish.
Let's not give them a chance to recover.
I shall lead the charge. It's a pleasure to serve you, Master.
I grant you fire's blades. Use it well.
There's something written here.
Let's give some of our stuff. Yeah, like that guy was obviously like a murderer, you know. But I couldn't stay up longer. You know, I was gonna fucking. I'd already stayed up like half an hour later than I wanted to. These don't affect stats at all. Are they all equipped?
Let's have a look then.
Wait a minute, what's this thing?
What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I have a feeling 'twill be worth the climb. Methinks I can make it over there. I would gladly be of aid arisen. Was excellent. I could have done no better. Nothing only. Splendid.
Many thanks.
Hiding in a bush. Liam.
This is for you. Take it.
Sounds just like him. Bloody £1.5 for that. Grand don't come for free. Alright, now what is my plan? Somehow, kind of just get up there.
Ingredients are
there.
plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
Pachum chum, pachum chum, pachum chum, pachum chum, pachum chum. Still heavy. I generally can't actually be fucked to do all of this inventory management. Is there a quicker way to do it? I'll just give all of these to Matty. He'll probably... Oh, there's the miracle Roborant. It was a pouch that I was looking for. He has them all. He'll actually probably use them where I don't. I just sell them. Still heavy. I wonder actually if Matty... I wondered if this equipment would be better for him, but it's not.
Putting that aside, I appreciate you carrying our heavy items, but do let me know if you need a hand.
It certainly isn't easy work, but I am proud to be counted upon.
I'm going to get all the way over. Back here, right. To the other side of this mountain.
I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Hi, Newt.
Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
turd on the ground. Yeah, this is not doing it for me, is it? The game doesn't really let you just climb over a mountain like in Skyrim.
We have found a material.
You can just kind of go
Different combinations of materials result in different
a
creations.
direct line. Will just
Another battle with nary a moment to breathe.
we
must find
kill
a
the
moment to
fucking
gather
enemy.
our strength.
I shan't let them harm you.
Insane. There's no lock on, or at least a way to.
Never have I encountered such a strategy.
Surely not.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. One of us has been drenched.
Piss me off. Piss me off.
Are you talking to me, bruv? I'm literally saving you from walls.
Who are you then?
Why, thank you, dear. Something for the trouble.
It's Monet.
I'll gather this.
This is for you. Master, I thought it might come in useful.
I've gone so far afield in the hopes of finding a different route. I just don't think it's possible. Jesus Christ, Bellazaris. Too many writers these days have never really lived and have a superiority complex, so they simply write an idealized version of themselves into whatever they write. That's how you end up with all these Mary Sue protagonists who never made a mistake or lose in any way. I mean, why did you even write that? Why did you just randomly come in here and just start a Reddit thread? What inspired that message?
Unless my eyes deceive me, there's something down there.
So confusing. They're talking about characters never losing in Wild RP, a completely unscripted improv experience. It is a similar phenomenon. I mean, it's an overgeneralization, but there definitely is a problem like that.
And I shall remain by your side.
I'm trying to get here, by the way. It's hilarious how impossible it is to do. Honestly, might as well just... I think that you just have to fight. Do you reckon I can make it back to that ox cart? Where was it? Jesus Christ. Liar, bitch.
Hurting yet?
He's still alive. Not for long. gold thistle. Sheep's cheese. Halibut.
During my travels beyond the rift, I learned of a cave near here that you have yet to explore. Shall I take us there?
I knew you would prevail, Master.
Like that, we'll have a running for the hills.
That was certainly worthwhile.
You're soaked. Do try not to catch cold.
Another encounter. I ill like this. We are already hard pressed from our previous engagement. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
There's something else here that we need to be concerned about. No, okay. There's the goblin we threw off the ledge. Fucking house over here. Who else is an enemy? That one rabbit in particular. You bad guy? Yep. Not everyone has the same level of skill in RP, that's true.
work.
But then also,
I just think what we could achieve if we honed our talents further.
don't be setting the terms then, you know? You're a shit player. I think most people just can't grasp the concept that it's a living, breathing server and there are multiple different people coming at every different thing with a different perspective.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, old wager.
I think that's really most people's issue.
Shall
They
we
just
see if there's
can't
all to be found
handle
while
the
we're
fact
here?
that they aren't the main character. It looks so good, it makes me want to steak so badly. Who wants to fund my steak? I'm saving up at the moment for a steak for some reason. I put a donation goal on the stream for one steak. Yeah, I'm saving up. I've got a lot of stuff to do. Oh, you're moving house? Yeah, but oh, you need to buy all that like stuff to move with. Yeah, you need to pay for movers. Yeah, you've also got to put the deposit down on the new apartment. Yeah. Oh, so is that what the donation is for? No. It's actually so it's a fund for so that I can. It's a fund because I would like to purchase and eat a steak. Oh. But don't you need that money so
It's
that you
pleasantly
can
cool here.
move
What
house?
with the canopy overhead.
Best be on your guard.
But
The monster might be stalking us as we speak.
God, it's weird. I don't know why it keeps. I don't know why, but I just
I quite
feel
agree.
like I really want to eat a steak after playing this game every day for 3 days and cooking steaks. I like to RDM people with main character syndrome. Well, ironically, those are the worst ones. Those are the ones that are going to be like complain the most and cry the hardest, and they'll just keep crying.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
Fuck off. You look like a fucking executioner, and I don't need you. The problem with like most of the time, the worst people are the ones that like just literally will relentlessly never shut up, and they'll cry the hardest, and until you look like the bad guy, basically. They'll be like, and then they did this, and then they did this, and then they did this, and they did this, and they did this, and they did this to me personally, and it was so vindictive. And you're not even logged in, you know, you're like just living your life.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought
And then you end up being the one that gets in trouble.
Try not to get hit.
And you just make it worse for yourself.
Go to waste.
You know, my method of like, I'll play my game and you play your game is the worst one, because you don't put in any complaints and you don't whine and cry enough. Basically, you are the one that ends up getting in trouble. Because, the victim is always right. Apparently. Oh Jesus, it's a big boy.
Let my magic
Oh God, it's the big boy.
with the fury of the elements.
It's Hulk Hogan.
I did it, Arisen! I've a hold on the creature!
Splendid.
This brute has a ghastly habit of jumping at women the moment it espies them.
Such single-mindedness makes our enemy predictable, but not necessarily easier to counter.
It's the most annoying thing.
Focus. A moment of a decision will spell
Immediately
our doom.
focuses on you.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. I will finish this, here and now. It seems we have been raining our foe.
Reckless opponent makes for easy prey.
Understood.
Why are they coming after me all the fucking
I'll
time?
apply my magic to yours, that you might cast the spell more quickly. The Arisen is covered in slime.
Sliming me. I mean, how long is it going to hold me for?
Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid.
Another free here.
Phone tower's over us now.
The Matty
But
provocation
we get
seems
it
to have done
stumble.
absolutely
Its prodigious
nothing.
size will play to our advantage.
This battle will demand all our strength. We must stand together if we are to seize victory.
Our foe has been thrown off balance.
Now let us finish this. Bring the feet down.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
I am in your debt.
Have no fear. Everything will be alright.
I grant you roaring flame.
Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look.
Now imagine the Yeti loses to get pissed off and reports you, yeah. Playing a lore character. I mean, shoot him. Fucking game.
Come on then. Come on.
Better up. Down your arms.
Pray, cast that magic again.
Was nicely done.
You want an archer battle? You didn't actually, I know, like, it's people policing your RP, isn't it?
Was superb.
That's really what it is. People policing your RP. Like, that, you know, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't stick to your script. Was I playing my own character the way I wanted to? Fuck. Oh, my sincerest apologies. How dare I? Can I get in this and it takes me to the city, or is it only the way?
A flock of harpies draws near.
Jesus Christ.
Shame I've
Why
no
they find
advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat?
I sell shit to you.
What are you? Might I interest you in my humble wares?
Yes. Huzzah! What do you sell? Oh, ores? Loads of ore.
Much obliged, sir.
I'm probably going to need one of those that she was selling in like
It takes
20
two
hours
to
in the
make a
game.
sale, and this seller had nothing to sweep. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
Policing your RP based on their, yeah. And it's just like their perspective, you know. Yeah, there's two people. Multiple, more than two. There's lots of people, but you know what I mean? Like,
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
oh, the scene didn't go the way you wanted it to? Well, I hate to tell you this, but you're not the director. It's not up to you. Now, if someone did something that breaks the server rules, or there was
My
just
knowledge
blatantly
from other worlds tells me
fucking,
that a forgotten riftstone lies near here. Shall I lead the way?
annoying. I get it, but it's never the case. If you break the server rules, they're pretty harsh. Like they will enforce the rules.
There was a patient man. If we are to break it, it shan't be from this side.
Really? Now?
I cannot take another moment. This is where my luck runs out.
Right, yeah. So there's a weird disconnect, isn't there, with some people on the server?
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
This town must have needs. 'Tis my duty to find them.
That's the place I headed.
Gather round, gather round. Treat your ears to
It's going to activate, isn't it?
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace.
Welcome to Bjorn's, and quality is what you need if you want to survive.
Oh, same shit. Can I get a better hat? The plumed hat. It just looks so bad though. A ranger's vest. That looks so like it. It's from Elden Ring, doesn't it?
So before you check the price, just remember, hope to see you again.
I'll remember it. I will balance the scales for my love for playing pathetic little men.
Am I the only one getting knocked about?
What the fuck are they doing here? Focus me immediately.
My curative magic, so it can expose right there.
I grant you fire's blaze. Use it well.
One of us is being drenched. That's not quite enough. That's quite enough.
Prepare yourself! No matter how
Is it over? Is this thing dead? Why did they appear in town?
That's quite enough.
There's a ladder here.
After you, Arisen.
The DM fucking with you because of the shocking
The
episode.
Goblin's lair. I hope you can reclaim aught from the fiends.
Matty needs a new sword. A $5,000 sword.
'Twould bring me peace. Of mind to know someone. This really is. The Goblin's lair lies. I hope you can reclaim aught
This
from
guy
the
in the
fiends.
fucking
'Twould
Goblin's
bring
lair,
me
you know? Dude. Please. Shut the fuck up about the Goblin's lair every time. I get the picture, there's a Goblin lair. Okay? I've actually sort of figured that one out.
peace of mind.
These are better. Where did I get these? He's actually faring much better now, isn't he?
To know someone taught them.
Oh, they're not better. It'd be better if I upgraded them all.
The goblin. I hope you can reclaim aught from the fiends.
Yes, they would.
Twould bring me peace of mind to know some.
Welcome to Bjorn's, and quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, many thanks. I appreciate the business.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Why, you there? Your presence is requested at the tavern this evening.
Who the fuck are you?
Who's the one requesting? I didn't ask. 'Tis none of my concern. The fellow said aught about the usual place.
Alright. John Bernthal. We met a skeleton merchant in D&D last night.
Well met.
And all he had to sell was video game cosmetic items.
A place of respite for
The wizard got a
weary
pouch that's a
traveller.
subscription service of replenishing inks and parchment for free, but she has to do an ad every time she uses it or it will explode. That's hilarious.
You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when
Don't know what I just put in there. That's not what I wanted to do. Why did I do that? Brainlot's not carrying anything. Oh, yes, he is. A pack, of course. A lovely bit of inventory management. Who doesn't bloody love doing inventory management, darling? Oh, I just bloody love it. I love organising shit in real life. That's why I'm...
to the foremost host, much
really
obliged.
looking forward to moving house. I get to do a load of inventory management. What fun it shall be for us. I don't nap, man. I'm not into all that. I mean, that guy has serious fucking psychological
Greetings.
problems.
Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocation. Have you found any of the items we...
For one, I'll get a fairy stone. Then a ring of vehemence. Ring of triumph. That's what we want. Need 15.
Do come again.
Need 15 of them.
I'll make a living if I get myself in.
You grown-ass man napping at 2 p.m. World's passing you by, man.
That's it. I've had enough.
While the world's passing you by. Hi, pandas. Why are roysters the best crisps? You know what I like? I do like crisps. Apparently I can speak. Crisps. Yeah, I think I'm allergic to roysters though. I'm allergic to corn. It's a really annoying allergy to be allergic to. I'm allergic to maize and tapioca, and it's in fucking everything. It's massively restricted what I can and can't eat.
Well met, sir.
When it comes to crisps.
Fine wares.
I do like a roysters though. It's a
There is much
satisfying
we ought to
crisp.
tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim as a true arisen. I bear word from Regent Ken Sven, your majesty.
Criminals are
He
passing you
espied the
by,
delivery of
man.
a suspicious package to a man named Al, a minister who happens to be one of the Queen Regent's staunchest and most powerful allies in the palace. From the pains he took to remain on scene, 'tis plain that Allard wished this delivery kept away from prying eyes. That alone is reason to suspect a connection to Deeza's schemes. The Regent Kin intends to call Allard to his chambers come nightfall. He bids you to use this opportunity to search the minister's chambers and see if there's aught to be learned. What say you, your majesty?
Another sneaking mission.
Are you willing to undertake? I shall ensure that the door to the minister's chambers is
He's having me
open
sneak
between
around
midnight
so
and
much
dawn.
at night.
Pray.
You know?
We have been entrusted with a task. Let us approach it with all due care.
Onward to Vernworth Castle.
Well met, sir.
Oh, does that mean I need to put on that stupid outfit again?
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality. In all Vernworth, you know where to find me.
Onwards. Voice crack. Onward. I am 16 years old. Who's this Deezer geezer and why is she acting like such a dick? Deezer Nuts is the queen, apparently. It's confusing because apparently I'm the king. So I don't know what's going on there.
Isn't it about time? We shall await you here, Master.
Like over here somewhere. Music, the most unstealthy music of all time. The Zen drank the whole bottle of water in one go and spilled half of it on the floor. My dog used to do that. My Labrador used to drink a whole bowl of water and then she'd walk into the next room and vomit it straight back up. There'd be so much of it as well, like just so much because she was a big dog. This is the audience chamber. Where is this thing I'm looking for? Upstairs.
What business could be so pressing that I must be summoned at this late hour?
I would not presume to know, my lord. However, it must be a highly sensitive matter for the Regent Kin to request a private audience.
Oh, perhaps the boy has finally grown wise to the benefits my favor can bring. He
My lord, if someone were to overhear...
Where did that go? Did I lose a whole cashew?
Oh, unring your hands, you fool! As if anyone in this palace would dare say a word against me. Now, if Wilhelmina calls, tell her to await me in my chambers. I will return presently.
What's the quest? Search his chambers. What for? Are these not his chambers? Fuck. Where'd he go? Is that them? It's a side quest game. It's like The Witcher and Elden Ring had a baby.
Hail, friend! You've come at a good time. I was just hoping to speak with you.
Right, Harry, calm down. I'm undercover.
Have you heard aught of the masquerades being held in the palace of late? 'Tis said they are in celebration of the sovereign's valorous deeds. However, in truth, my mother is merely holding them to strengthen her ties with her closest retainers. But therein lies our chance. For I suspect one among them might prove an ally to our cause, a man by the name of Patrick. Might I ask you to infiltrate one of these masquerades and give him this letter? I imagine that's the most prudent way. You have my thanks. I would handle this matter. I will speak with a sense. Patrick will be wearing, hopefully this, come to think of it, I've not been told any guest of my mother. You should be going now, friend. You're not meant to be here in the first place.
Did he change my quest? These are not his chambers. This is Harry's chambers. Well, which ones are his? These ones? These are up here. There it is. But we've been in here. There's nothing in it to search. Christ. Make the most of the minister's absence to conduct a search of his chambers. Kojima could never. My god. A false wall.
Surely none more important than this.
Indeed. But that...
Get out the fucking way. Good god. Elden Ring. Fucking Dark Souls climbing, you know? That level in Dark Souls where you have to glitch through the roof in order to progress is hilarious. You have to walk along the smallest little beam. Who the fuck are you?
Yours isn't a face I'm accustomed to seeing around the palace.
Oi! Who goes there? Who's there?
She's gigantic.
Tut. Now, this just won't do. How's a lady supposed to work with all these interruptions?
Oh, it is you, Lady Wilhelmina.
Mm-hmm. Do excuse us. We thought to enjoy a little fresh air. Though we had hoped for slightly more privacy, if you catch my meaning.
Apologies, milady. But might I ask the name of your companion?
Are you sure it would be wise? Such knowledge has been known to cost a man his head.
Understood, milady. If anyone asks, I shall say I saw naught.
Did you blow a kiss at me?
A narrow escape. You should count yourself lucky that he was so easily flustered.
The outfit is killer. He's like a sexy jester.
Is that all you have to say for yourself? 'Tis sweet of you to mind your manners, but such niceties won't get you far with me. Still, you are welcome to come calling, should the fancy take you, and should you have the gold for it.
Wish you a courtesan. It's a quest. Alright, bye. I think I would have been fine without her, to be honest, because I'm in full disguise. We'll let her think she helped. I'll get out of there. This way. I haven't done the masquerade, no. I needed to get some clothing, but I just got some. My stamina isn't going down, look. Does it not go down during towns?
It seems you've made a discovery regarding the false sovereign.
That's correct, I have. Well done, you. Yes, you're on Dragon's Dogma finally. Gotta dash because spoilers. I mean, okay. I'd be blown away if you could get spoiled about anything in this game. I don't even know what's going on.
This ladder looks sturdy enough
3
to
days
climb.
in.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above. Look.
Where's the tavern? Isn't this the tavern?
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen.
The whole game is just a bunch of side quests. There's nothing to spoil, but I get it. It's all good. If you're looking forward to it.
I know this sigil
I'm not
well.
gonna be The arbiter
Tis
of
the crest of
spoilers.
the
I
neighboring
fucking hate
country of
spoilers.
Batal,
Worse than
a land with which Vermin has no official dealings at present. Let me see. It reads, "True to our word, we offer you the power of the Godsway. Pray make haste in securing Melv, that all might be made ready ere our plans are set in motion." A meager clue, to be certain. Though, 'tis clear that the Queen Regent conspires with Batal. This does not bode well at all. Though the political situation is stable at present, much blood has been spilt between Vermund and its neighbor in the past. I fear such a partnership would only portend the drawing of more. At any rate, 'twould seem our search has led us to only more questions. Chief among them, what is meant by securing Melv and this Godsway? I will investigate these matters as best I can. In the interim, Your Majesty, should you have time to spare, might you make for Melv? Only once we have gleaned a fragment of the
Another
Queen Regent's
quest.
plot can we begin to thwart it. And ere it slips my mind, pray, take this. Perchance it will help speed you on your way to Melv.
Queen Regent Disa appears to be working in concert with this Phasus fellow. What?
There's the masquerade. Make contact with the mysterious figure who has been shadowing your every step. Didn't know there was one. The magistrate is being held in the dungeons. Make use of the key you received to pay him a visit. Could have done that while I was there. Fulvio in Batal. Fucking don't know where that is. Venture to the eastern edge of Vermund and uncover what you can of the false sovereign's origins. Then return to Captain Brandt. Approach the false sovereign in the ball. Beggar. Stay in the house. Return in a few days. Okay. Go here.
Nicely, is there?
A quick look at the vocations.
Greetings. Welcome to the here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations.
Or skills, I mean. Aha. Are these upgraded? No. Yes. Incendiary shot. The tarring shot becomes an incendiary shot. An advanced one with tarring with increased arrow speed. If employed while clinging to the target, they pierce them with the tarring arrow. Whirling arrow. Spinning arrow that delivers a barrage of hits, effective at overwhelming smaller targets. Fires multiple arrows in rapid succession. I mean, that looks amazing. Rate of fire increases with consecutive shots, prevents movement. Gotta try it, haven't we? I feel like I would like that as well. Oh, what's the difference between a sorcerer and a mage? Oh, black mage, white mage. Radiance causes your lantern to consume less oil. Might as well get it. Okay, let's look at Matty. Full moon slash. Hindsight slash. Ducks backwards. Shield bash. Shield drums, even though this is doing absolutely nothing. Springboard. Impeccable guard. Counter slash. Enables you to carry additional weight.
If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word.
The springboard I never get to him in time for.
Do come again.
He's like, come Arisen, jump upon my shield. Up, too late. It's probably useful if you have melee.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the road.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for them.
Yesified bartender.
Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go then.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Oh, this is this one. Okay, yeah. We couldn't get here because there was a thing in the way, but I think we can defeat it now. We do have a house, I just didn't go to it. Can I sleep in the house?
Box carts make for relatively safer travel.
What the fuck is this doing in the town? How did this thing get here?
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Oh wow, it's King Kong. That's fucking cool as shit. Yeah, let me stop.
Well said.
This brute has quite the temper.
I cannot leave their rage to our advantage.
Random encounter in a town. I'm gonna start doing this in my D&D games. Just like fucking deadly encounters in the middle of a town. Where the fuck is it going?
My sword-scott's triple-seam-on foe has lost their king.
We must make the most of this opportunity.
I shall lead the charge.
I grant you roaring flame.
Focus your strength, Arithis.
Cannot take you enough.
Be at ease. I'm here.
Fuck off.
Certainly, Arithis. How might I do this? I've never heard such nonsense.
I mean, the worst game I've ever played in my life.
I've had enough.
I hate this thing that games do now. I hate it. It's so boring and such a fucking waste of time. Why does everyone love this so much? Just being absolutely fucking stun locked, you know.
Impudent little lost.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
my magic with yours, then you might cast the spell more. This broom has quite a temper. Might we not use their range to our advantage? Fear not, it is well informed. Focus. A moment of indecision may spell our doom. Fear not, it is well informed.
Absolute
Stay with me,
piss take. What's it doing up here?
Wait a moment.
Why is it targeting me? I'm an archer.
Utterly contemptible.
Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid.
My. I'm trapped like a rat in a cage. This Arisen's both shrewd and fleet of foot.
Who the fuck are you?
Ah, 'tis obvious, no? I am an agent, of a sort.
What's going on? Where's the
Let's
creature?
just say there are some who don't want you wandering about as you please. I was to report on your comings and goings, you see. But I suppose that job's over. Now you found me out. So, how about it, friend? Will you let me go?
No.
I've no reason to trouble. Aye. You'll have your coin. That greed will get you nowhere, friend. But worry.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Oi there, friend. Care to help a fellow out? All I ask is that you hear my request. My thanks, sir. I've been holding off service on account of all the monsters on the road. But now I feel prepared to start making trips to Melve again.
The guy's killing
Only
my
trouble
people.
is, there are still monsters about, and I can't help but worry for the safety of the carts. That's where you come in. See, I've got a letter here.
Hey, bro, shut the fuck up.
Splendid. Now, the carts only departed, and mind you, don't forget each cart travelled, so anyone think pat enough. Oh, and I'll pay your come find me when you've delivered that letter. I'll be waiting to hear from you.
Right, let's get this delivered.
You there! Halt!
Shit! We're in for it now.
What is happening
With all
in the
likelihood,
game?
He is an agent dispatched from Batal. Pray, let us handle the rest. We will hear all he has to say before the week is out. I bid you, wait till then.
Yes, sir.
Alright.
There's a ladder here.
Cool.
After you, Arisen.
See ya. What the fuck was that? I'm so injured already. I haven't even left the fucking town because a fucking gorilla attacked us.
Ingredients are
Which
plentiful
was
hereabouts.
despawned by a
No harm in
random
picking a
quest.
few.
And then a third quest randomly happened at the end of that one. And then the completion of the second quest. What the fuck is happening?
In another world, I learned that a forgotten rift stone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master?
Real life. Wow. Is that in real life? That noise? What the fuck is that noise? That is the loudest ice cream van. Is that what that is, or am I about to get fucking put into the like a fucking purge thing? You hear that?
A flock of harpies draws near.
Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat?
Are you having a great time? I wouldn't say I'm having a great time. I don't know how I feel about the game yet. I can't tell. Just when, like, every time something happens that I like, something happens that I dislike. And that's pretty much my
I've just had a
experience with the
thought.
whole thing. We're
Curious
having a
thing.
time.
One of my former masters chose
dislike
to
it.
hire only women. I wonder why.
You've given me much to think about.
The game is becoming fully AI controlled. Yeah.
I grant you fire's blaze! Use it well!
We want it to feel like Dark Souls meets Skyrim meets The Witcher, but make sure that some of the stuff you hate from those games is still in it as well. Don't just take the good stuff.
You have my protection.
Kill him.
Terrible to behold.
Fully ADHD fueled series of events. I thought that was going to be a bomb that blew up.
That was superb, Arisen.
Immediately over encumbered, but actually I'll go and use one of them. What the fuck is going on? Oh, it's Matty, isn't it? The goblin in.
Yon statue may yield new sights, if we can reach it.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close.
I'm enjoying my time so far, but the game is also just confusing, but I'm dumb too. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on or how to play the game. I guarantee you there's like a whole fucking shit ton of things that you can do and like optimize how you're playing that I'm not doing at all.
I'm all for swapping stories, but perhaps another night. I can scarce keep my eyes open.
I kind of wish the bosses are just one big HP bar. I hate the multiple refilling bars. Yeah, I'm not that bothered about that, but if it was just one big bar, you wouldn't see it going down, and you'd feel like you couldn't defeat it, so you'd give up even though you could.
No one standing.
Let my magic
Stake has to be real. I can't tell.
Fury of the elements.
I got no idea. Let's go this way.
This is just what's needed.
Christ. Into the wall, motherfucker. Oh, no, maybe not. Nice.
Wasn't supposed to
Kick
happen.
your ass.
Do not give up hope. Help will come.
Fucking. And then that just keeps hammering. Oh, you know what's probably doing me in a bit? I haven't got changed.
How might we approach yon spire?
Climbing it would grant a clearer picture of our environs.
Environs is how I'm going to say it from now on.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get
I would have
hit.
preferred not to
Don't
have
let
fought
him
so
go to
soon.
waste.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
I'm tired, Bob. Fucking hell.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. Are we taking a load off so soon? You've only just rested.
It is enough to make camp only when the need arises.
This, I think, is the only way to where we need to go, isn't it? But we can't go up here. So we have to go down this way. Past the campfire. Just got some XP for something.
I grant you roaring flame.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Not the pig.
Look out, the Risen! We're under attack!
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
I didn't take my arrows out of the box that I left them in, did I? Mama said I was a smart boy.
Oh, worthy of fortune. Lord save our best will do.
No quarrel here.
To rush headlong into battle. Let us watch our bow carefully to determine our best action.
I'll put an end to this, Bowmaster.
Yeah, great job. Oh, good for you.
Master, you require assistance? Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Well done.
Matt is just rolling around on top of it.
The product of heedlessness.
You have to manage on your own. I've got my hands full.
If you hadn't picked him up, I would have picked him up ages ago. Fucking dickhead. Plumed hat is better than what I'm wearing, but it looks insane because it sits on top of the character's hair and not on top of her head, you know? A Bloodborne character.
I'll gather these now. It would be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
Is this not even the way I needed to fucking go to get out of here? I think.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Speaking every word, you know. Shan't we see if we can't make our way over to it? Nameless village. What's the quest? Oh, I've got to go around. Regardless. Oh. Oh, it's literally called Nameless Village, a mysterious settlement. Some pulsing leaves. With a heart. Trees have heartbeats. Heartbeat, why do you skip when my
You there?
baby misses?
Are you looking to enter the village? You'd best go elsewhere, friend. What's wrong about this place? There's no business to be had here, that's for sure.
I'm not
That
have a
man
business,
just now
child.
seemed rather on edge. What could he have seen here to...
You'd best go elsewhere, friend. There's no business to be had here.
I'm the business. I will sell to you.
Tread carefully. It seems our every step is being watched.
You say that, but I sense no hostility.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
I would like to sell to you, my friend. What say ye of it? What I actually want to sell you is that helmet. Do you sell? Bows. Any of them better than mine? No. The Howling Hood. I mean, sold. You've sold one. Get rid of that stupid plumed hat.
Always a pleasure.
Yes! I just gotta dye it.
Ah, you must be the visitor I've heard so much about. Have you some business here in the village? Arthur. 'Tis a name unfamiliar to me, I'm afraid.
And you are
no
nothing
one
to
by
me,
that
be
name
gone.
lives here, sir. You would know of our village? As you can see,
'Tis a
it's
simple place.
tucked away on the eastern
Tucked away
edge
on
of
the
Vermont.
eastern edge of Vermont.
Is there aught else I can
Is there
help
aught
you with,
else I
sir?
can help you with?
As you like.
As you like, sir. Yeah, see, I can be annoying.
This is
too.
the inn. Of course. Nothing's free in this world.
Nothing for free, nothing this game, son. All I want is some arrows that I put in my storage by accident and need. Thank you. Thank you so much. Alright, see you later. Alright, have a nice day. Oh, have a nice day, man. Have a nice day. See you later. I hope you have a nice time. Yeah, see you later.
Do stop by again.
Silence your wretched mouth when you speak to me, sir. You speak above your station.
Hail!
For
I
fuck's
take it
sake.
you're the outsider my lord mentioned.
Pokemon rules in this game, you know? You know when you used to walk past the people in Pokemon, they'd be like, "Hey, who are you?" Or however it used to go.
How'd he know to expect you?
Oh, fuck it.
Why not ask him yourself?
I'm gonna. Thanks for fucking doing nothing at all other than wasting my time. Point on. So German, you know. Point on. Match point. Point on. The Witcher. The Witcher. Where the fuck do you think you're going? You're the Witcher. I know who you are. Gerald of the Witcher. Jesus.
Greetings. I must say
Flower
I'm
there.
impressed by your intuition, sir.
It's Gerald.
You found me out far sooner than most. I trust you are enjoying your sojourn in our fair village.
Oh, I can't wait for this time next week, man. Hello?
If you have any questions, ask away. I should be glad to aid you. Arthur, you say? I've lived in this village many a year, but I can't say I've heard of someone by that name. My apologies. Is there aught else you care to ask? Aye. Take care then.
I mean, that's definitely him, right?
Our fortunes are looking up. All the more so if we sell this newfound prize.
Whether or not we make the sale is for the Arisen to decide.
So enunciates. Whether or not we make the sale is for the Arisen to... When I'm doing an impression of you people when you're trying to tell me something that I already know. Get the fucking way. Gerald, is your name Arthur?
Don't bring trouble to my door.
No.
Yeah.
Right, now, clearly I have to wait till night time. Sit your ass back down, god damn it. And you goddamn wait till nighttime. Don't you know who I am? I have the president's ear. He'll have your fucking head for this.
Is there aught else you care to ask? If aught about what is here that to begin with. Of course, which is to say, is there aught else you care to ask? You're curious? Naturally, I'm not the only one. Our village has its own network of... You're the second arisen to come to Vermont. And you've allied yourself with Captain Brandt against the Queen Regent. In response, she's...
If you know that, she knows that.
Don't misunderstand. I'm no ally of the Queen Regent. Those who deal in information must ne'er align themselves with a particular power. Is there aught else you care to ask? Aye. Take care then. You, sir, are worthy of inheriting my ultimate technique.
The guy that plays Lionel Miles. The guy Lionel Miles in Wild RP. Hi, nice to meet you. My name's Lionel. Oh, hi, nice to meet you. My name's Maddie. You are worthy of inheriting my ultimate technique.
Once mastered, it will allow you to fell all foes, both minuscule and mighty.
Levi. Huh?
Take it and do with it what you will.
This seems crazy. Maddie. Fool. I have inherited the ultimate technique.
They're a useful. I thought
Legends
you might like this,
Opus.
so I picked.
Okay, what is it? Time detailing and exceptional ability for thieves. Cool, completely useless to me.
Get up. Here you go.
Venture to the eastern edge of Vermont and uncover what you can of the Four Sovereigns' origins, then return to Captain Brendan and praise him. Alright, well. No one here has told me anything. Have a quick look around. You know what? I'm going to stay till daytime because it's fucking annoying running around at night in this game. Heartbeat, why do you skip? Is that even the words? Miss when my baby kisses me. Here we go.
If that is your destination, we cannot follow. But know that your return is eagerly awaited.
Ninja Warrior. Oh, American Ninja Warrior. Why American Ninja Warrior, Bradley? Wrong button. Lantern on. By lantern's light and lantern's might. Lantern on. Green lanterns take flight. Can't believe there hasn't been a good Green Lantern movie. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Karate chop them. Yeah, fuck you! Okay. Guessing I need to throw stuff on them, do I? Literally Sen's Fortress from Dark Souls 1. I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. Done it. He's done it. Bullshit, dude. I clicked the jump button and this thing can suck my cock. This is bollocks. I got a salubrious drop. No. Can I make one? I got nothing. Nothing at all. Okay. No, no more. I'm going to be so excited when I load the game up tomorrow and that's where I am, because I'm definitely going to forget. Alright, well, thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll do a little Wild RP stream later tonight, so long as nothing absolutely horrendous goes wrong. I'll see you tomorrow for a bit more Dragon's Dogma. There's going to be a few days that I'll have off this week, so I'm just going to keep playing Dragon's Dogma until then, since no one wants to watch it. So I don't know what to do anymore. It's impossible. All right, bye.